Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen, and in today's video I'm sharing how to visualise your dream life and what does a good life look like. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a big thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. So obviously, this is a difficult topic to make a video about because everyone's dream is going to be different. Everyone's dream life is going to be different. So the first step is to define your dreams. So think about like different aspects of your life, like career, relationships, health, personal development, like education as well as another one. Be very specific about your goals. So instead of saying, I want to get a degree, what subject, where, those kinds of things. How long do you want your degree to be? Or instead of saying, I want a job, what kind of job, what sector, what goals do you have, what skills do you want to learn, what requirements is this role gonna demand? So define your dreams, and if you don't know what you want to do, I highly recommend trying new shit to see if you like it. So throughout my life, I say probably over the last few years, I have tried so many different new things. Some of them I have liked, some of them I have not liked, but even the ones that I didn't like have given me clarity on what to do and what not to do and things that I might want to work towards in the future. So don't be afraid to try new shit, because even if you don't like it, it will help you get clarity on what you do like and where you want to go in your life. Alright, my third tip, and this is a fun one, you're going to enjoy doing this one, create a vision board. Everyone says create a vision board, but it's actually just fun. So what I did is I found a bunch of images that represent goals I have. So like I've got a picture of a woman who has abs because I want abs. I've got a picture of my favourite band because I want to go see them more often, go to more of their gigs. I've got a picture of my university because I want to graduate. I have got a picture of San Francisco because I want to move there. I've got a picture of like YouTube because I want to grow my channel. So all of those things, and each photo represents a goal. So I highly encourage you to find some photos. They might be your own, they might be some like free photos on the internet. Find some photos, make yourself a vision board. So I basically put them all together in like an editing software into like a collage, and I basically made it my laptop like lock screen and my home screen. So every time I open my laptop, I'm like reminded of my goals, and that's good because if I'm opening my laptop, I'm probably going to work on something, and this means that I'm reminded of what I should be working on every time. Also, you can make it a physical one. It could be physical, digital, it doesn't really matter. Some people have like big pin boards with like posters and like postcards on them. Amazing. If you like that, do that. I didn't want to do that, so I did a digital one, which was easier for me, but yeah, whatever suits you. Make yourself a vision board because it's fun and it helps you be reminded of your goals. On a similar note, write it down. So if you can journal, I recommend this all the time. If you don't like journaling, then you're probably not going to enjoy my channel. But like if you write about it, you can often get clarity on what you actually want to do. Like so many times I've been journaling about something and I've had this big realization about, shit, I actually don't want to pursue this goal anymore, or like, oh my gosh, there's this extra thing I absolutely want to do that I hadn't considered. So that clarity really comes from self-reflection, and it can really sort of bring your goals into sharper focus, and you can help you to list out your goals and monitor your progress. I highly recommend journaling. Also, it's important sometimes for you to use affirmations so you can help develop your positive self-talk. And I know affirmations are often thought of as like sort of weird new age shit, but it can be as simple as like just talking to yourself in a better way, being kinder to yourself, rewiring your internal monologue to be more positive, more goals focused, and just generally nicer, because you deserve someone to be nice to you. You deserve everyone to be nice to you, including yourself. Developing a positive mindset can also just be part of this whole affirmations process. Once you've visualised your dream life, you've got your vision board, you've tried a bunch of new shit, you've journaled, you've reflected, now it is time to set your concrete goals. Write down your concrete goals. For example, mine are, I want to get 2 degrees before the time I'm 30, so I want to finish my bachelor's and I want to go for a master's. And another one is, eventually I want to buy a house. So big concrete goals like that, but obviously mine are more specific than that. I'm just throwing them out generally because I don't want to get into the details in a video that's supposed to not be about any of those things. But yeah, break them down to smaller steps as well. Be specific, like what house, where, which degrees, where, that kind of thing. And you know, unless they're achievable, like unless you've broken them down into achievable things, you don't have a roadmap, and having a roadmap for your goals is essential, because otherwise you'll be confused and you won't know what to do and things won't get done. So get yourself goals, specific goals, and make them into a roadmap. Alright, my next tip is to surround yourself with inspiration. So if you are in an environment that is not inspiring you and, you know, you can succeed despite it, but why would you grind the gears? Why would you make it harder for yourself than necessary? Like for me, I've got like a bunch of posters on my wall, I've got my like little pride flag, I've got some roses over there, but I think it's important to make your environment beautiful, and it's important to inspire yourself and remind yourself of stuff that you are really working towards. And also, this is true for like people, so get yourself some supportive friends. If your friends are not supportive, get some better ones. And what's the other thing I put? Oh yes, so positive influences can also come from like media, so the podcasts you listen to, the movies you watch, the music you listen to rather. So all of those things can like combine to make your environment either a positive one that's supportive for your goals or negative. So make sure it's positive, because that is what we do here. Alright, regularly review and adjust. If you are not regularly reviewing your goals, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure, because your goals need to grow and evolve as you do. And also, if you're regularly reviewing, then you can see how your progress is going. So make sure that you're doing that. Obviously, don't be afraid to drop goals that no longer serve you, but also don't immediately give up if something's hard, because that can sometimes be used as a cop-out. It's like, this goal is no longer serving me. Is it, or are you just not trying? So obviously, if you have to drop a goal, no shade, go for it. But review and make sure that that's actually what you want to do. Okay. Stay positive, stay grateful. It is hard sometimes. I know, I am just some bullshit YouTuber telling you to be grateful and all of your goals will fall into place. But actually being grateful for the small things you have has really helped me. And I just dropped my notes. So we're going to continue with me holding them. So it can actually enhance your overall sense of well-being. Because basically, when I started being appreciative of the small things I had in life, like I have flowers, or I ate a really nice soup yesterday, those kinds of things, I actually started to appreciate my life a whole lot more. So that is kind of a cheat code, and that's why everyone's always going on about it, but I promise it does work. Okay, the final thing I want to tell you is that none of this, you can visualize your dream life all you want, but none of this is going to happen unless you take action. So you've got to be consistent with working towards your goals. You've got to take consistent steps. You've got to review. You've got to adjust. You've got to actually put in the work. And that's not a very sexy thing to say, because nobody wants to like watch anyone put in the work. Like it's not fun. If I made videos all the time that was just me sitting there studying or me sitting there working at my job, none of you would watch them, because we are wired to like prize results over the actual process, but you have to go through the process to get the results. So stick with the process, keep consistently working on your goals, above all, take consistent action. Okay, that's all I got for this video. I'm sorry I dropped my iPad in the middle of that, because that was unexpected. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, because obviously I'm a comedic genius and you should love my content. Give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and that's it. Okay, bye!